No life lesson for everybody.
Civilization. The course to rank up is impossibly hard, and if you miss one jump, you'll die and lose your rank. But if somehow you succeed, you get your gold boots and you rank up to become a parkour master. Only the best players in Parkour Civilization can survive the difficulty of jumps up here. But it doesn't stop there, because the only goal in Parkour Civilization is to make it to the top, to become the champion. There's only one champion, and the only way to become one is to beat the champion in a parkour battle. Which is me again. Man, I can't stop saying it. But I even changed the rules for myself, so if I miss a single jump and I die, I'll rank down and become a parkour master again.
Wait, really?
And to be honest, I still haven't figured out who would be the next champion after me if that ever happened. But I'm not
would there even be a champion though? Or do they still have to parkour like another master? Because how do you even rank that? Does the best master just get ranked up to champion?
Really worried about that. I mean, when's the last time I've missed a jump? No!
Oh my... Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend I almost didn't just lose everything I worked for. You see, I could have just used my totem of undying and been fine, but as the champion, things are a little different. I mean, I got a reputation to maintain. I can't have people going around thinking I can't make a water bucket. But speaking of reputation, so much of my time has been spent trying to rebuild Parkour City for the better. Now, life works a lot differently as a parkour master. The first big change I made was to the parkour bank. When I was a master, you could only get blocks if you completed daily tasks. But after seeing what life was like back in the old days, I decided to make blocks free again. Now,
that's a good thing.
Masters can get as many blocks as they want, and they don't have
That's what I'm saying. If you level into master, you should be able to just get blocks and try to practice your craft to one day become a champion. Like, this is a good change. I like this.
Daily tasks. I even updated the second floor to the parkour bank. Masters can now get whatever they need to build the hardest jump.
I'm a master. I shouldn't be a slave no more. You know what I'm saying? I should be whipping.
Not Parkour Civilization. But the biggest change was bringing back totems of undying. Totems are free, but you're only allowed to have one at a time. I didn't want people grabbing like 20 of these and living forever and never ranking down, so one is the max. The next change I made was to the food supply. When I was a master, you had to build your own jumps to get food, and I was not a fan of that system because I almost starved because of it. So getting food is now different as a parkour master. Now you have to do 2 4-block jumps if you want to get food. Every day, masters can make these jumps to get 3 golden carrots. Or if you're like me and you're the parkour champion, you never lose hunger, so no need to do these jumps. All right.
Wait, champions don't lose hunger? Why?
I guess some parkour pros about to be eating good today. And of course, even if you do get the food, you still have to make the 2 4-block jumps to get back. Now, onto the part
what a good glorious king. Glorious King Apple, I'm glazing.
I don't really have figured out yet, and that's buying skyscrapers. When I was a master, I did 2 360s to buy a skyscraper, so I kind of like the idea of building a jump to buy a house. But the problem is that there are no more daily tasks, so I don't know who's gonna sell the houses. Okay, I don't have everything figured out yet, but this is my favorite part of Parkour City.
So technically, somebody could just live in it without saying anything, because there's no workers in charge of it, right?
New parkour arena. Being a noob or being a pro is just about building your parkour skills, but becoming a master is when you actually have to learn how to fight with parkour. And this is the new place to do it. Up here, masters have everything they need to challenge each other to parkour battles. They can battle for fun, or they can battle to the death. I haven't really figured out
to the death. What you mean? Like, this should just be practice.
If I should set a rule on that. But anyways, this is also the place that...
What do you mean you should... you should set a rule right now.
Just go to if they want to challenge me to become the parkour champion. But I probably got to change some things because I was not ready for the first day. All right, well, parkour battles are open to the public. Oh, look at that. I already got some challengers. Wait, how many... Bro, what? How many people want to challenge me? I realized that...
even the black guy came back.
Masters usually never saw the parkour champion, so this was new to them.
Hello, Champion Evbo. I can't wait to die in this parkour battle.
Oh yeah, good luck.
What? You can't wait to die? Bro, are you depressed or something? Hey, let's get you some help.
You too. Wait, what? All right, let's do this. Parkour battle starts now.
Wait. Can you please attack me with a 360 jump?
You want me to attack you with a 360?
Yes, please.
Okay, I guess.
This is the most glazing ad battle I ever seen in my life, bro. You might as well
do that. Bro, what is going on? Can this guy do a 360? All right, I'm attacking you with a 3-block 360 jump.
No way, you actually did the 360.
I am so confused. What is this parkour battle? Wait, you didn't even try it.
I know. I get to die by the Champion Evbo's 360. This is the best day ever.
This is wild. This is insane D-Roddy. Like, he's literally... riding his... Nah. Get this glazed ass nigga out of here. I ain't gonna lie.
Wanted to... Oh, shoot.
You go ahead and die.
Okay, this is so weird. If this is how all of the challenges are gonna go, I need to make some new rules on parkour battles. Overall, it's safe to say that things are going great in Parkour Civilization. People are now free, and life is what it should be like. But even though things are going so well, there's still one small thing I haven't been able to wrap my head around.
What?
At the edge of...
Your pee-pee?
Parkour Civilization, there's a bridge that leads to nowhere. My friend who found this said that this wasn't here before, meaning that whatever or whoever made this must have done it recently. The thing is that no one knows what's outside of Parkour Civilization. Once you reach the edge, the jumps just stop, and there's nowhere left to go. So far, my friend and I haven't figured out anything new, except for now. All right, man, what's going on?
This is strange. Something's stopping me from building the bridge even further. But this is where it gets weird. I tried throwing blocks, and they just disappeared.
My friend was right. He gave me a block to throw, and when I threw it, it just disappeared instead of falling.
Why is it doing that?
There's something here, something that I can't see. All right, well, looks like there's nothing left for us to do. I gotta go visit the old man. I said I'd visit him like a long time ago, and I never did. Before we found the bridge at the edge of Parkour Civilization, the old man said he needed to tell me something that he should have told me a long time ago. But I just got so busy with champion stuff and trying to change the entire rules of society and whatnot, and I forgot to come down.
Oh, he's still here?
All right, old man, I'm ready for your story.
Wait,
and of course,
where does he go?
Gone. Bro, why does this guy always disappear when I need him? I need to put like a tracker on him or something.
Literally my whole life story.
I looked around the neighborhood and I had no clue where he went until I finally saw the old man just standing in the distance. Oh, that's a relief. I thought
Is he oil farming? Like, what you standing there?
He was trying to pull another jump in the void move on me. Can you at least leave a sign or something when you go places so I can find you? Wait, what? Why are you taking damage? What's going on?
F-Bo, you made it. Quick, I don't have much time.
What you mean?
And I'm dying. But I needed you to hear this.
No. This can't be happening.
Bro,
why didn't you say anything?
Just get the totem or something, or eat some food.
I could have done something. I don't get it. You know I have the command blocks. We could have found you a cure.
There is no cure for old age, my boy. It is not my destiny to live on, but
I mean, he has a command block, so he could just make you younger.
It's your destiny to keep going and to save Parkour Civilization once more. I should have told you sooner about the 5th layer of Parkour Civilization. But it is too late. I fear that evil is returning.
The 5th layer of Parkour Civilization?
Beyond the edge, you'll find it. If this evil returns, Parkour Civilization will be destroyed.
Dude,
that's where the bridge...
Just when we think everything's so cute and rainbows, now we got a whole demons to face. Oh my god.
Leads to another level of Parkour Civilization.
My time is here, Evbo. I need you to end my suffering with a parkour battle.
No, that's not fair. You can't ask me to do that.
I'm not asking, Evbo. I need this, please.
I never would have thought this was what it would come to, but the old man gave me no choice, and I had to honor his word.
Thank you, Evbo, for everything. You are and always will be a better champion than I ever was. I hope to be with the parkour god now.
And just like that, the old man, my mentor, and my friend was gone. Without him, I would have never become...
Just like that, you gonna get the milk?
Become the champion of Parkour Civilization. And now there's a new evil that I'll have to face alone without the help of the old man. But he trusted me. He knew that I was the only one capable of saving Parkour Civilization. So now wasn't the time to stop. Now was time to honor the old man's legacy by finding this lost civilization and getting rid of this evil before it destroys all of Parkour Civilization.
I gotta find out what this is, bro.
This is it. Somewhere beyond this bridge is the lost civilization. And I think we both know that the only way I can get there is to just jump. Look, I don't know what's gonna be on the other side, but if anything happens, I trust you with Parkour Civilization.
Bro,
just make sure you get better at 360s while I'm gone.
We'll both be doing 360s once we make it back together.
Yeah, that's cat, buddy. You're not doing that.
You on the other side.
No, wait!
Yo, black guy!
Stop him. My friend jumped off the end of the bridge, and he just disappeared in thin air. Of course he did that. All right, well, I guess this is now not a solo mission. I have no way of knowing what lies beyond the bridge, and there's a very real chance that I never see Parkour Civilization ever again. But I spent my life fighting to save Parkour Civilization. And if there's an evil out there that threatens to destroy the world, then I'm gonna fight again. At the very least, I owe it to the old man to try.
Come on, man.
Okay, time to find out if I can parkour on water. Yep, I knew this was such a bad idea. Okay, I'm still alive.
Parkour on water?
All right,
how's
just
that
one
even
jump
possible?
at a time. I only have to do like 5 more of those, of course. Yep, I'm not making it back to Parkour Civilization. In all my time in Parkour Civilization, I've never heard of water parkour. But you know what they say? The first time to try is when you're floating over the void in a civilization that you never knew existed. The worst part is that I don't even know if I have a way back to Parkour Civilization.
Yeah, I don't see any portals.
Things were going great as the champion of Parkour Civilization, but of course, all good things come to an end. Someone made a bridge at the edge of the world that leads to a new civilization, and the old man told me that there's an evil here that could destroy Parkour Civilization.
So did somebody leave the Parkour Civilization to go to that world and actually become evil or something? Because I'm confused. Why would you make that bridge in the first place?
The old man believed that I could be the one to save the world again, and if that meant jumping off a bridge at the edge of the world, then so be it. After jumping, I was teleported to this new